Ladies and gentlemen, King of the Table and Core Sports have announced their fourth and possibly the final match for King of the Table 5 card, which is going to be organized on 1st of October 2022, and the match is between So before this, the already announced three big super matches were between Irakli Zirakashvili versus Lachlan Adair for the opener. Then the second match was Schoolboy versus Khalid Jashel, and the main event was between Dave Chaffee and Vitaly Laletin. Then we have this fourth match, which is probably going to be the co-main event, and the match is between Artyom Morozov from Kazakhstan versus the Armenian David Dadikyan, a left-handed super match. All of the matches are 6-round super matches. So when I uploaded a community post that King of the Table 5 card has been announced, and there were only 3 matches at that time. So there was a big fan outrage. Almost all of the comments were negative, and some people were saying that we have been spoiled by East versus West amazing matches because they are giving us 15 super matches for about the same price. This is also going to be a $14 pay-per-view on app.coresports.tv. Link will be in the description. And nobody was happy with just a 3-match card. But it is not something that Don Idris and Core Sports and King of the Table have announced after seeing this outrage. Don Idris already announced way back that they have already confirmed the 4th super match. This match, Artyom Morozov versus David Dadikyan, and possibly there is going to be a 5th super match as well, but the 5th match is not confirmed yet. And how amazing it is to see that King of the Table is also giving opportunities to great pullers who are non-English speakers. Usually we see that in that pay-per-view super match scenario, the English speaking arm wrestling community is given more priority, but not the case with King of the Table or East versus West. So Core Sports is doing a great job with this. And before we talk about this super match, I would like to point out one thing. There are 8 guys on this super match. All of them are amazing, but none of them is really a promoter except for Larry Wheels. Schoolboy has a great channel, but I'm not sure if he's going to promote the pay-per-view enough. So we YouTubers are going to have to do a lot of work to promote this event, because Dave Chaffee, Vitaly Laletin, those guys are not going to promote it to the level which Levan Saginashvili, not Levan, to the level which Devon Lett and other athletes would promote it. Even John Brzezinski or even Michael Todd. But then maybe guys like Levan Saginashvili, Dave Chaffee, they do not need to promote anything because they are high caliber arm wrestlers. So Engin has got Dadikyan versus Prudnik on the left arm, and King of the Table have now got Dadikyan versus Morozov on the left arm. I believe that both of these athletes are top 5 in the world. Very high caliber. In no particular order, I would say the top 5 left-handed arm wrestlers in the world right now are Levan Saginashvili, Vitaly Laletin, Artyom Morozov, Alex Kurdecha and David Dadikyan. When Denis Siplenkov makes a comeback, which we have heard that he's going to make a comeback in December this year at King of the Table, maybe we can throw him in that mix as well. He can definitely be, for sure he's already top 10 in the world even now, but he can be top 5 in the world as well. And the Armenian 24-year-old 6'1", 110 kg David Dadikyan trains with Denis Siplenkov, and he was giving troubles to Denis Siplenkov even before his sickness. So Denis had to sometimes, in training pulls of course, had to tire him out, then pin him. It was not like he was beating Denis Siplenkov, but right now for sure he has the upper hand on Denis Siplenkov. This is how good he is. He just destroyed Oleg Zok on the left arm. He hooked him every time and beat him quite convincingly. I think in the hook they can be quite similar to each other. Maybe David Dadikyan can have a slight advantage as well, but Artyom Morozov is a bigger human being. He's 6'4", over 130 kilos, and he is going to have the size and versatility advantage because Morozov can top roll as well, and that can be the deciding factor in this match. So I'm going with Morozov winning this match, but I do believe that it is still going to be very close just because Morozov has more versatility. Maybe in the later rounds he will be slightly dominant in this match. And one final factor, that David Dadikyan did cut weight for Oleg Zok. From 115 kilos, he went to 102 kilos. So let's say 3 kg was a water weight cut. So just about couple of weeks ago, he was only 105 kilos. So I know it is almost 2 months time, more than 2 months time. but how healthy is that weight gain going to be from 105 kilos to 116-17 kilos in just 2 months? Maybe that can play a small factor, not a huge factor, but maybe 2-3% in David Dadikyan's preparation for this match, and 2-3% in such close cases can be a lot. Thank you for watching this video. If you are thinking about purchasing supplements, Old School Labs is the place to go. Subscribe to the channel and we'll meet again.